Rick.
Let's see, number 55. First, master the basics. A youth came to the home of a famous Italian master to beg for voice instruction, only to be curtly refused. Give it up, said the master. The way of a musician is hard. Earnestly, the youth replied, I will endure any suffering. Please teach me. On one condition, that he never utter a word of complaint, however difficult, his life became, the musician finally consented to take him on. That very day the youth moved in and commenced to study voice in between managing all the household cooking, cleaning, and laundry. For the entire first year he practiced nothing but scales. The second year was more of the same. He hoped that in the third year he might be allowed to work on something else. But again it was scales, scales, and more scales. When the fourth year ended the same way, the youth finally expressed dissatisfaction. Sir, could you possibly teach me something else? The master dismissed the words with a sharp rebuke. In his fifth year, the student learned the chromatic scale and how to sing sotto voce. At the end of the year, the master told him, You may go now. I have no more to teach you. You can sing in front of anyone without fear. The youth's name was Gaetano Majorano, 1710 to 1783. Under the stage name Caffarelli, he went on to become the great Italian opera singer of the 18th century. It's wrong to look down on mere scales and exercises. The master poured his soul into teaching them to the prodigy for 5 years precisely because he knew that once he had mastered the basics, he would be able to sing any music, however difficult. In any endeavor, mastering the basics is essential. So the story points out the importance of fundamentals. The fundamentals in anything have to be learned in order to gain mastery. And the way that human beings master anything is to repeat the action again and again and again and again until it's ingrained into the muscle, until it's completely part of you. And once that happens, you're able to bring to your skill that you have learned through tremendous repetition um, and improvise. Bring your own character into it. Bring your own methodology, your own idiosyncrasies, your own little quirks, and completely own this art that you are now capable of producing. It could be singing, like this student here, Caffarelli, or it could be sports, like an amazing Major League Baseball player who effortlessly makes a diving catch, uh, rises to his feet, immediately throws to the correct base and makes a double or triple play, and we're flabbergasted. He might make it seem simple, but all the years of practicing the fundamentals that are behind the simplicity and the fluidity of those actions, that's all about effort, sustained effort over long periods of time, drop by drop. Um, Practice, 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 scales, scales, scales. That's how we fill our bucket, our bucket of our practice until what we do becomes effortless, like chanting, like practicing the paramitas, like uh, practicing self-reflection honestly and fearlessly. It can only happen if we practice the fundamentals again and again and again. No one can tell us how to do it. Um, And all of a sudden, we're able to produce. We're told, we observe, and then we practice and we practice and we practice and we practice and we practice until all of a sudden um, we've mastered what it is we set out to get. And that's our path. That's our path, is to go step by step and fulfill our practice and reach the goal, our ultimate goal. So let's take heart in that effort leads to results. So let's not give up and just go forward.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Rick, for reading and explaining the story for us. And tonight is the webinar night, so have a good evening, everyone. And yeah, let's listen to Buddhism. Take care. Bye.